Hi, welcome back to Shitoku Tech. You know, I've had some videos about artificial intelligence, AI, and I want to continue working more with AI and machine learning, and I think you're going to see that effort come to fruition going forward. This video I made a while back, and it really illustrates my attitude about using AI for creation, for creating videos, creating, music, creating any kind of content. And it actually features one of the popular video creation tools. It writes your script for you. It acts it all out. It even narrates the video. It collects a bunch of random, stock footage and creates the video. I recommend you watch this because I think it's going to kind of, I go on YouTube and I've seen AI produced videos where it's a single frame that's displayed for 20 whole minutes. Nothing moves in the screen. It's just a picture. And then it's artificial voice reading a script created by AI. So some guy just created a prompt, clickbait title, and said, hey, make a video about this. So I've come up with this thing. It's a simple text file. It's called Blurb Template, and it's got all of the prompts down at the bottom for basically a YouTube video title that's search engine optimized, YouTube video description that's search engine optimized, and tags that are search engine optimized. And so I'm writing a prompt right here to create the title. Raspberry Pi Connect is going beta. It's a remote access solution for Raspberry Pi 4 and 5, running Bookworm OS. And so I paste that into Grok. Please make an SEO optimized title for this video. Raspberry Pi Connect Beta Ultimate Remote Access Guide for Pi 5, 4 on Bookworm OS. So there's my title. And spoiler alert, that video is coming out soon. So now I want to make the description. So I'll paste the title. I'm saying, yeah, make a SEO optimized description for a YouTube video. Yeah, and see, I'm already saving this file as the name of the title in my blurbs folder there. Yeah, and I'm going to go up here. This is actually the format that I use to populate these fields in a YouTube video. So I put the title there, and now I'm going to go back down and finish my prompt for the description. Yeah, so I've got the title in the description, and then I'm going to just put in a brief outline of what I'm going to talk about. Just got to clean it up a little bit here. I will discuss how to update Bookworm OS on Raspberry Pi 5 to the latest version. The latest version includes Raspberry Pi Connect, version 2.5. I will review configuration of Raspberry Pi Connect and test remotely accessing it via the web. While I did not consistently connect to it, I do find it to be an interesting feature, and I'm going to check it out more. Stay tuned. The audience consists of, so I'm defining my audience, Raspberry Pi enthusiasts. They're technically minded and they enjoy DIY IoT projects. So I'm going to copy that, go back to Grok, drop that in here, create me a description that's search engine optimized, and it's going to clean up what I said. Now when it comes to creating the video, I'm doing the video, okay? I'm standing here, I'm not even reading a script, I'm reacting spontaneously to what's on the screen, and I'm going to continue that process. That's my commitment to you. No AI created video, no AI created script, no AI created narration. You get the real deal here. I think that that's crucial for the future of our species, in all honesty. Okay, so I'm going to paste that description back in there. It looks like, yeah, so you see, now all I have to do is find a previous video, maybe links to a couple of playlists, and if it's featuring an Amazon product, yeah, I'm an Amazon associate, I get a buck or two from Amazon, so I might put some Amazon links there. We need some tags, we need a pinned comment. Well, pinned comment's going to come from the previous video and the playlist. Yeah, some YouTubers recommend as soon as you publish your video, pin a comment with links to the playlist. I'm going to get rid of that redundant, the title's in there twice. Cut that out. So we need tags. We need a pinned comment. We know what that is. Yeah, let's see. Is it telling the truth? Yeah, it seems okay. I'm not really going to touch that up. What I'm looking for now is what I call the blurb. And this is basically for social media posts to promote the video 2 days after it's published. So you want it friendly for Twitter, so it has to be less than 186 characters, including the link and any hashtags and any @. So I'm just going to copy that and paste this down here. I used to do all of this after producing the video, editing it, narrating it, and the final edit. Then I publish it and I'm like, oh man, I still got to do a description and all this other work. And this is streamlining that process for me. So all of this is actually done before I've even sat down to edit the video. And it kind of helps you with the thought process too. So here I'm taking the description in its entirety and saying, give me some SEO-friendly tags, comma separated keywords. So this, you go all the way down to the YouTube video where you're posting it, and there's a section for tags. And some of these tags in here are kind of flaky. I'm going to take those out. Yeah, IoT projects, DIY tech, that's pretty weak. And anything that's vague and not specific to what I was talking about, I'm going to take that out. And we'll go ahead and copy that, and we'll bring that back into my blurb template. Now this might work for any repetitive process where you're creating small amounts of text to support a product in a catalog, for example, or a product on a website. You need verbiage around that. This could help you. And it's simply just a text file with the prompts that are, the basic prompts are down at the bottom and the format of the outputs up at the top. There we go. I've cleaned up the tags a little bit. DIY IoT, yeah, it's a little bit redundant. Raspberry Pi setup, okay, that's pretty cool. We've got our title. We've got our description. We've got our tags. Those are the three things I need right away when I'm posting. We know what our pinned comment's going to be. And we have our blurb for our social media post. And you always do that after the video's been out on YouTube for a while. YouTube doesn't like it when it starts getting initial views from different sources outside of YouTube. It doesn't know what to do with that. So I'll put a couple of hashtags down here. I format this for Twitter and X, of course. It's called X now. I know that. But yeah, so, and I like to @ people that I follow so that they know I've posted a video about their stuff. Sometimes they respond, sometimes they repost, sometimes, I don't know. Raspberry Pi is too big for me. They don't care what I do. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. Anyway, yeah, we're ready to go. So now I just need to finish editing that video, narrate it, and post it, and then I can just copy and paste this. I need to do the thumbnail too, but that's an artistic process. I do that in Canva, and then there's Remove Background that does background removals for free. I really recommend you watch this video, Artificial Intelligence Equals Real Stupidity. I think I make some valid points in there, and like I say, I demonstrate the leading artificial intelligence video generator. It's quite popular. Anyway, leave a comment down below on how you use artificial intelligence. Give this video a like, and before you go watch the rest of my AI videos, please click on subscribe. Thank you very much.